Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ipasella Club head office. Welcome to a presentation that is going to introduce you to Ipasella Club. My name is Wandi Goliath. I am an author of a best-selling book, Turn Your Monthly Expenses into Monthly Income. And I believe that Ipasella is a perfect vehicle for every household to turn their normal expenses into an income. To introduce us to Ipasella today is Mos Maja, who is an engineer by profession, and we are excited to have him on board Ipasella Club. Over to you, Mos.
Thank you very much, Wandi, for the beautiful introduction about Ipasella. I'm going to take you through a few slides to go through the presentation about the business, Ipasella Club, the real Makoya. Now, before I start, let me make this disclaimer to say that the business model of Ipasella Club has been changing from time to time since they launched network marketing last year, September. I'm not going to say which version are we on now, but it has been improved continuously also to make sure that is aligned to compliance. So these changes are communicated to members in advance so that they know exactly what to expect. Now, in this presentation, I'm going to go through the background briefly and also talk about what Ipasella Club is and take you through the services and benefits and of course packages, because we have membership options, and then the compensation plan of how much members can make in terms of monthly income in this business and ways to grow Ipasella Club. Now, the business started many years ago, but as I've said, the network marketing was introduced last year in September, and the picture that you see here is the first weekly leadership session. The slide that you see now is the picture of the first weekly leadership session in September last year, and around the table we are sitting with a number of spiritual leaders, bishops and pastors, and also the CEO Rene Pillay, and of course Wandi there, the networker, and of course the rest of us are in the picture, and that was in September. It's sitting in May 2026 now, and the business is still running and everything is going smoothly. And after that meeting that we had last year when we started in September, many other meetings followed. We had meetings not only here at the head office in this boardroom, but we also had meetings in places like Soshanguve and Alexandra. And people were very much excited, and they embraced the business with both hands, and more than 80%, if not 90 to 100, joined as Ipasella Club members. Now, as a background, there are two most valued benefits of Ipasella Club, and these services have been running for the past 25 years and 19 years respectively. The first one is Travel Assist, which is powered by Flexi Breaks, and the second one is Debt Clear program, which was established in 2007. Now, Ipasella Club, after rebranding itself when it was introducing network marketing, it added other benefits that added indeed value into the members' program. Now, exactly what is Ipasella Club? Ipasella Club is a membership program, a monthly subscription, and I want to zoom in the benefits as highlighted on bullet point number 2 there on the slides. And this is what you find in the basket of Ipasella Club. Travel Assist, Debt Clear, those are the two legendary services. Then we have grocery vouchers, smart shopping, funeral assist, investor club, mental wellness, and advance payment. Now, all those form part of the package that members will have access to. And as we say in Ipasella, we say we don't sell, we just tell people about the Ipasella Club benefits. And I'm going to share with you, even without recruiting or selling, how you can grow your network and generate income using one of the support that has been included for members, so that they don't have to worry about recruiting or telling people about this business. They can do it with another method that I'm not going to share now, but later on. So Ipasella Club is solving many problems over and above that one that I've just mentioned. It's an opportunity that reduces living cost with travel, with shopping, with wellness, and everything else that we do in life. There is a way that each and every one of us can find something in the Ipasella basket that will benefit them. Let's start talking about the services. The first one, travel assist. What does it include? It includes bus discounts, flight cashbacks, best car rentals, MSC cruise trips, and accommodation in different forms, hotels, guest houses, and resorts. A little bit on each. With buses, it's Intercape buses where you can get up to 50% discount. And then with flights, you can get up to 300 Rand cashback when you book a flight through Ipasella, just like we do with buses. With best car rentals, fixed deposit of 3,000 Rand regardless of the class that you book, and 250 kilometers free per day, and you don't need to present any credit card, and they negotiate best daily rates for you. And of course, there are discounts with MSC cruises trips as well that Ipasella can arrange for you. Together with accommodation, you as a member, you look at Ipasella Club as your travel agent. So everything is done through Ipasella Club, and the admin, the hassle of getting quotations and going to offices, writing emails, all that will be done for you. And when they have prepared a quotation for you, they will present to you, and then you can decide to accept it or not accept it. And most of us, before we even do the services, we get quotations from other service providers out there, and in most cases we see some discounts, if not big, with Ipasella Club. The next one is Debt Clear. Ipasella Club offers debt clear services to help members legally manage, reduce, and clear their debt. And on the list we have credit score boosting, debt mediation where the repayments can be reduced, and also financial counseling. Now, let me zoom into debt mediation because that's the most special one for most of us. This is a special license that Ipasella Club has. There are 10 licenses in the country, and one of them is sitting with Ipasella Club. Exactly what is debt mediation? It's a process that is very important, but very few people are aware of it. Now, if for instance you are earning 20,000 Rand, and after you've paid everything, you are left with less than 1,000, you can approach your creditors, and this can be done on your behalf by Ipasella, to negotiate reduction of monthly repayment, so that at least you are left with something little bit more than 1,000 Rand or less than 1,000 Rand only. And this we call mediation. Also, a process just before things get very ugly and legal. They can help you so that you don't lose your assets like houses, like cars, and many others. It's indeed a special one, and we as members, we will be sharing these benefits and telling people about it, because we know most of our people are financially burdened. So with this, it will enhance our financial stability, and we can build strong credit records. Okay, the next benefit in the basket of Ipasella Club is grocery vouchers. You can save up to 2,500 Rand every month. That's up to 30,000 Rand every year, with two groups of big retail stores, ShopRite Checkers and also Pick n Pay. Every month you'll be allocated some vouchers, or you'll have access to discounts that you can have on some items. So when you make payment, you use vouchers, and it will take off some amounts on those items that are on the list of discounts. It can be a peanut butter, it can be a cheese, it can be milk, it can be anything, as you can see in the shopping basket there. So this is a new benefit, and we're all excited about it. For a little amount of a monthly subscription, you can get up to 2,500 Rand. That is a no-brainer, and you can save a lot. Next is funeral assist. Under funeral assist, we have funeral cover, commuter cover, accidental cover, and repatriation. Starting with the last one, repatriation can be a very expensive exercise, moving the remains. And this is not restricted only within the borders of South Africa. It can be taken beyond the borders, neighboring countries like Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Botswana, Lesotho, Swaziland, and others. Now, commuter cover, when you die in a public transport, like a bus, a taxi, a train, and so on, that is commuter cover. You will be paid, and there's also accidental cover. You can also die accidentally, but not in a transport. And in that case, you also have a double cover. If it's a 10,000, it becomes 20. If it's a 15, it becomes 30,000. So that's funeral assist, and it will give members a peace of mind knowing that the funeral costs or funeral associated cost will be taken care of. And it's only for members, but you can upgrade into adding other family members, and the service provider will give you a quotation, and you'll be able to have everybody covered.
Okay.
The next one is we have two other benefits that can be unlocked for members who are already or who are commission earners. I'm going to show you how you can earn commission in this business. Once we earn more than 1,000 Rand plus minus, actually plus because it must be more than 1,000 Rand, you unlock mental wellness. You unlock payment advance. Now, with mental wellness, you'll have access to resources and professional support that can help you maintain strong mental health, because we know most of mental health are associated also with money. Finances can be stressful, can be depressing, and it can affect the young and the old. So there is a service that can be accessed by the members. Payment advance. Pay day of Ipasella is the 15th. But if on the 3rd, on the 5th, you desperately need some money for whatever reason, you can have access to that advanced loan. Now, Ipasella also, they are holding an NCR license, and they can give loans, but in this case is exclusively for the members. So you can make that loan or that advance and pay it over time, and the only security or guarantee is your commission, so you don't need to submit any pay slip or anything else. Then we have build wealth with ETFs. This is another new benefit for Ipasella Club members. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Funds and is one of the best ways of investing in shares or the mainstream economy of listed shares on the stock exchange. And in our country, we talk of Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Why ETF? ETF has got some nice benefits. Number one, diversification. Your money does not depend on the performance of one company, but you are buying into a basket of baskets that has got many companies in it. Low cost, they are cheaper as compared to other instruments that you can use to invest, and it's simple and accessible, and also long-term growth. Lastly, flexible investing. You can top up anytime. You have access to your money. You can withdraw anytime, and these shares will be issued in your own name. So you'll have an account with a stockbroker, and you'll have access to your portfolio and also access to the portfolio management of the stockbrokers or service providers that we have partnered with. So this is one of the most important value add. An example taken from Millionaire Share portfolio of ETFs that will be included in the basket that we'll be investing in is a wealth index. A wealth index has got more than 1,000 companies in it. SA Top 40 has got 40 companies, government bonds, all government bonds in one basket. You can invest in technology shares, like buying into NASDAQ 100 top technology companies in the world. And the example of this are Tesla, Microsoft, Apple, and many others. Property portfolio, ETF also has got a basket, and also commodities like gold have ETFs, and you can also invest in emerging markets. by buying a portfolio that has got businesses or companies that come from different other companies like China, India, Brazil, and so on. Now, as an example, so that you have a picture of exactly what are we talking about when we talk about investing in ETFs. World Index, in one Invest MSCI World Index feeder, it's an ETF. And I'm putting it there as an example to show you the trend in the long term. It fluctuates, and in the short term you can see the ups and downs, but if you look at it from a distance for the past 8 to 10 years, you can see it is trending upward. And in that case, it has done more than 224% over a period of 8 years. So you can double your money every 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years with ETFs. The next one, I'm looking at individual company. Example here is Capitec, and we say this is a missed opportunity because Capitec, when it started more than 20 years ago, we only knew of the big four: the Nedbank, the Standard Bank, the Absa, and the FNB. Okay, but then when Capitec came on board, it started very small, and when it was listed on JSE, it was listed at less than R1, and it became popular into the main board at R1, just above R1. Then if you had bought those shares with 10,000, then you would be having 10,000 shares today. That doesn't change if you didn't sell. Now that share went to a high of 4,700 this year, meaning you have 10,000 times 4,700, and those are many millions. It's even difficult to say them because it makes people to get sick and be depressed and worried. But it's never too late to invest in shares. As you can see, say 10,000 invested in 2000 has grown to over 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, because there are also dividends that are paid on a semesterly basis. Twice a year they pay dividends. Now imagine if they pay a dividend of 30 Rand per share and you have 10,000 shares, how much do you get lump sum that year? 300,000 every year, and it has been growing for the past more than 20 years. So by not investing in shares, we are indeed throwing money away from the table. Inspired by the principle of Robert Kiyosaki and the cash flow, with his cash flow quadrant, we know that quadrant from rich dad and poor dad, and he's also written a book, cash flow quadrant as well. We have quadrant E, quadrant B, quadrant S, quadrant I, and most of us who are sitting on the quadrants that are on the left, employee and self-employed. Of course, there is unemployed as well. So Ipasella Club is saying to its member, you can move from the quadrants from the left and move to the right, into the business owner, into the investor. Okay? So with Ipasella, the beauty about it, when you buy into Ipasella, it's like you are starting your own business. Actually, network marketing is one of the best way of starting your own business because you don't need huge capital, and products and services are already there. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. All you do, you just refer and generate income. You are a business owner, but not on your own, because there is all the support that you need from the company. And with Ipasella also, we can invest in appreciating assets like shares, so you are an investor. Now, this is Ipasella Club in pictures, and you are looking at Travel Assist. As you can see, one poster saying travel discounts, other one saying how to get cashbacks on flights, and then you can see the cars there, different types of cars, and you can see buses as well. So those are posters as members we use to put on our statuses, also to do adverts or to share with people so that we can start a conversation about exactly what Ipasella is. And of course, we have Debt Clear and shopping, and also encouraging those who are not employed and have all the time, they can work from home. Ipasella is a perfect system to work from home, and not only for moms, and we call that mompreneurs. There are many daddies who are not working, and they can have 2 hours a week to work this business as dadpreneurs. And we have also many gogos who are not working, who can also do this business from home. So we're looking for gogopreneurs, and so on and so on. Now we're saying become a member of Ipasella Club. We are going to go through the membership packages here and show the compensation plan and how much you can make. And the ultimate membership is Ipasella Investor Club member, because this is where you have access to everything and you derive maximum benefit. Everything that I've discussed in terms of the 6 or main core benefits, you will have access to them here in Ipasella Investor Club membership, and even more for that matter. But if you cannot start there, you can start small and grow with it. We have 3 options: standard, booster, and investor. Okay, standard lifestyle entrepreneur package has got the basics, the legendary, the most valuable services, travel assist and debt clear. It has also added grocery discounts and smart shopper. And the potential income, there is a 6-figure income of more than 106,000. That is 99 Rand. Then we have the booster, travel assist, debt clear, same as the standard, and also adding funeral assist of 10,000 funeral cover and income booster with a potential income of more than 166,000 a month. That is 199. Then we have investor. The investor is the ultimate. Up to 60% or 60% of your monthly subscription will buy you shares. It's everything that is in the standard, everything that is in the booster. It's adding investor club membership and share portfolio. Now it is 499. Out of that 499, 300 Rand will buy you shares on a monthly basis. And potential income there is adjusted such that it's a little bit more than the previous ones. More than 200,000 per month on the 15th that you can make. So grocery is in all of these packages, but funeral is only in the booster and in the investor. So if you start as a standard and then you start earning more than 200 Rand, you can move to a booster. Once you start earning more than 500 Rand, you can move into an investor. Otherwise, you can start anywhere and you can introduce people in any package and you'll earn according to that package there. And I'm going to show you next exactly how much you earn from each package. From the standard one of 99, you can earn 10 Rand for the first level, 10 people that you introduce. To unlock your commission in any package, you need to refer 10 people. Once 10 people are referred, your commission will be paid on a monthly basis. 100 Rand on first level, 1,000 Rand on second level, up to 4th level. The sum is 56,100. But if level 1, 2, and 3 are full, meaning you have 1,110 people, 10, 100, and 1,000, the level 4 will become 10 Rand instead of 5 Rand. So if you are a current member and you have unlocked your commission at 10 Rand, and you have, it means you have achieved level 1, and you still have 97 people, you have not achieved level 2 and level 3, but you have people because your people are working, and maybe you have 30 in level 4 or you have 60 in level 3. That 30 in level 4, you'll only get 10 Rand from it per person once 1, 2, and 3 are full. Without going too much into detail into the rest of the other plans, the booster will pay you more than 166,000, and the payment is also on the 15th of June of every month. Now, what we're looking at now is LE booster, monthly income, and the potential income is more than 166,000. Payday is on the 15th as well. The investor is more than 200,000. The payday is also on the 15th of every month. Now, we are going to run different campaigns for different packages because we want to make sure that each and every package is well understood and people join with clear understanding and they can make good choices to have access to all the benefits that they need. Now, all those incomes are happening on the 15th of every month. Then there are optional benefits whose income will come month end. Shin cashback. There will be a button on our website where you can click and it will land you into a Shin platform where you do your purchases. For every purchase that you do through that process, you'll get a cashback. Then there is smart shopping. When you go do groceries, you can make a list of your own of your items, put them in the system. When you submit, it will tell you where you can make a saving among the big retail stores like Spar, ShopRite, Pick n Pay, Checkers, and so on. And you can even see item by item to say 1 kg sugar is 52 rand here, is 48 rand here, is this 28 rand here, is 40 rand here. You know exactly where you can make a saving. OTT vouchers, also you can purchase OTT vouchers on Ipasella Club platform or through the wallet, and when you use them you'll get cashbacks. Credit clear referrals, when you refer people who need that service, you'll also be paid a commission or referral commission. Investor Club referral as well. If you refer somebody who's taking that third option of 4.99, you will be paid a referral fee. All this will accumulate in your wallet, and once they exceed a certain amount, they will be paid month end. So if it's a considerable amount of commission, it will be coming every month. So you'll end up having 2 incomes on the 15th and also month end. So 2 incomes in 1 month. Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
Now you can also buy a holiday from 1,000 per month. So if you know you are going to go on holiday alone or as a couple or a family or a group, and you know exactly when you are going and you plan far in advance and you know exactly how much you must budget for roughly, you can book with Ipasella Club. You can book flights, you can rent cars, you can book buses, you can book hotels, you can book cruises in advance, so that by the time you go on holiday, it's already paid. So we're saying it's pay now and fly later, or fly now and pay later. We encourage people to pay now and fly later so that you enjoy your holiday. So buy a holiday with Ipasella. 8 ways to grow your business. Now, Ipasella Club is helping members to grow their networks. The first option is you can forward an intro message with your link. When you join Ipasella, everybody's got an access to a link that they can copy and share with other people. And most of us, when we joined last year, that's the first thing we knew and understood, and we used exactly that, and it worked for us. Where you just put a short message, a link at the bottom, and then you send it to some few people. Those who open and check it, some of them will come back to you and ask you more questions. You can also submit a lead on your dashboard. On the left dashboard, there is a button that says submit a lead. You put a name and a number and a short description or message to say, I've spoken to this person, and you can call them. They want to learn more about Ipasella. Because you can't present it, maybe you are still new or you are not a presenter, or you want the head office through their call center to assist you. So they will call all those leads on your behalf. When they say yes, they'll join them under you right on the phone. Head office sessions, just like this one, we have them every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 o'clock, and you can book those in advance. Of course, there are regulars, like some of us. So when you are here, you'll also get to hear more about the presentation, not only just to hear about it, but also to meet the team, including the CEO, who's always with us and is also with us right now. Okay? Monday Zoom meeting, 8 o'clock in the evening, 8 p.m. We have a presentation that people can join, and the beauty about this is that it is recorded. Even if you miss this one, it can be shared with other people and they can listen and also get to hear how questions are answered. We also have local venue meetings, like I've explained earlier on, that we've been to Soshanguve, we've been to Alexandra, we've been to Kwakwa, we've been to Bloemfontein, and leaders have held meetings in other places, in Mpumalanga and in Limpopo and so on. Work from home incubator, just 2 hours per week on Wednesday 10 to 12. Wande is running an incubator where he invites guest speakers, mainly from the office or service providers, to explain about the business and how it can help you grow your 6-figure income step by step. Spill over from your upline. If you join and you have an active upline, you may end up having people allocated to you without you doing anything, but you'll not earn until you unlock with your own 10. So remember, when I have 10 people and I introduce the 11th, the 14th, the 20th one, they cannot be on the first level. You can only put 10 people on the first level, the rest will be on the second level. Those are spillovers. The new and the most popular one, the most loved one, you buy a paid advert package from 240 You don't want to sell, you don't want to recruit, you don't want to tell anybody about this business. You want to make it an underground, and you just want people to see your life improving, and you having it nice, and you are not doing nothing or anything for that matter. Instead of you actively talking to people, you can let the money talk for you. That 240, an advert will be placed on social media account, and you will get 10 people within a space of 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, you'll get your 10 people. So that is already happening, and people are getting their tens, and they are very much excited. All you must do in that case is to welcome your hot leads or the new members who have just joined. Introduce yourself and tell them about Ipasella, how they came in and how they can repeat it. Not everybody who responds to this ad who joins will understand. Some people we know, they may not be part of it eventually, but you can run those ads as often as you want until you have the number of people that you need, that are active and that understand the business. So without selling, without recruiting, you can still dream big of your dream house, of your dream car, of your dream monthly income, or of being debt free, just by unlocking your commissions without doing anything, but only putting that 240 to kickstart your business and unlock your commissions. We call it an automated income. In this case, your business is on the automated mode. It's a transmission oil 240. We're no longer driving manuals, we're driving automatics. Okay? So this is it, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to thank you for your time. And these are the slides that I wanted to share with you, where we teach people how to turn their monthly expenses into monthly income. And this is the title of the book written by the one and only lifestyle entrepreneur in chief, Wandi Golaya. Join today and unlock your Ipasella Club benefits. Grow your income and be part of the winning team. We also have a WhatsApp number 083-438-4636. Make use of this number, save it on your phone, and every time or any time you have a question or a query or something, just drop a WhatsApp and the office will attend to it. Don't call it, just write a WhatsApp message. Don't call us, we'll call you. And that's a nice way of outsourcing some of these functions. Thank you.